Hello guys, we are back with a couple of new techs. There's a new foldable phone by the Samsung new launched on the August 10th, Galaxy Fold 4 and Z Flip 4, but we are talking about first is Galaxy Fold 4. It is the same old design but a new software changes, camera changes, and a little more display changes. The borders are little more far than the previous one. In the outer screen, the inner screen is same 7 inches, and outer screen about is 5 6 to 5.79 inches. You can see the design looks same. The hinge is little more slimmer than the old one, has a big kind of thing. So there is a fold 4, you can see it's the same, not that pretty much big kind of difference from the old thing. It's using a good kind of tech, new cameras. The hinges now, it's a good working thing. You can see it's now a clicking like thing when you got it closed or whatever. It's got a 3 colors, not that pretty much color options are there, but it's fine. The matte gray color, not the glossy which was in the previous one. It got a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus, the fastest Galaxy phone right now. A 4400 mAh battery, same as the old one. A good new camera. It has now a 50 megapixel main camera, Samsung GN15, and a 12 megapixel ultrawide camera and 3x optical zoom camera, the same set of cameras that were in the Samsung Galaxy S22 or 22 Plus. It can do up to 30x space zoom. It's a good for a foldable phone, but not the greatest you can find in this kind of flagships. The selfie camera and the inner display is the same. Under display camera tag you cannot see the camera, but the quality is still not good. It will be improving day by day. So there is a Fold 4. There is a new kind of multitasking thing, which is there's a new taskbar below the screen. You can use it for the recently apps. Thus you can see the under screen camera is a good kind of thing. There is a good kind of themes you can use with S Pen. That's about Z Flip 4. It is a very much exciting phone. This is the famous phone for the foldable series till now date. It's a very good phone for pocketable users. It are the same design as the previous one. That's some of the bezels are little bit outward or curve, means there's a less bezel than the older one. Got a bespoke edition also, you can choose whatever your color you want. So it got a little bit smaller hinge tech is a little good. You can do with the whatever degree you want. There is a little crease still out there, not a pretty much as you can see, but it when you are using it you can see the creases. It got a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus, a slightly increase in the battery size, 3700 mAh battery rather than 3400 mAh battery in the previous one. It got a Snapdragon 8 Gen Plus, so a better optimization of the battery. Also camera tech is still the same, 12 megapixels. It's not that great, but pretty much fine. It got a new widgets in the outer screen, which is a great improvement. So there's a foldable phone by the Xiaomi. That phone was a launch very next day to the Galaxy Fold launch, day after day, August 11th. They want to be in a competition with the Samsung Fold, so they have launched this phone. This phone looks slim than the Fold, but when we test in our real life, then we can see the practical comparison. But it looks slim in the photos, As you can guess, we will talk about that length of the what the is. You can see it's look great. Mix fold 2, a golden look. It got a big bump of the cameras. It is very slim, as you can see. The font is in Chinese, but it doesn't break the things up. We can see it later. So it has a good kind of inch tech. It look very slim. It is about 5.4 of screen size when it's open up, and 11.2 it's pretty much slim. 262 kg, yeah, it's kind of like good size. As you can see, it looks great in your hands. You got gold color and black color. That's the two color option. It using the ultra curve tech in the hinge that the Xiaomi says. It got a 6.56-inch outer screen display, 120 Hz, a bright display over outer side, and a curved kind of screen. There's a 8-inch screen inner display. It has 2K plus resolutions. It got a under display, ultra thin glass. It got 120 Hz inside also, and outside also, and 100 nits. It got a 8 Gen Plus chip for the Snapdragon. It's a good kind of chip, flagship ones. A good thermal thing for the gamers. 4500 mAh battery is kind of good for a foldable. You got a 67 watt of charging with it also. Fine, not that good, but it got a 50 megapixel, 13 megapixel, and 2.8, and Leica branding also. It got a Sony camera, good, and it got a 7p photo zoom. It's got a fine. Now we are ending up with the things. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.